back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the new Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon Palette. So I actually just recently picked this up. I wasn't really drawn to it at first, but I decided to go ahead and give it a go because I already have the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette and I really like it. I saw that a lot of you guys said that you would like to see me review it before you decided if you wanted to get it, so I wanted to go ahead and get this up for you. I did create this look that I'm wearing today with the Bonbons palette. I did add just a little bit of glitter because I wanted to give you guys a look that you could probably wear around the holidays, hopefully. So yeah, if you like reviews, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up. As always, if you're new to my channel, if this is the first time watching one of my videos, then welcome to my channel. Make sure before you leave that you don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, and I'll go ahead and get into the review. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. Okay, so starting out, we're going to go in with this color right here, and it is called Cashew Chew. I'm going to go in with a Morphe E23, and oh yeah, this looks like just a really nice neutral transition color. And we're just really going to apply this all over the lid. Then I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Mocha. I'm just going to put this right here in the crease. Just going back and forth, and I'm using a E35 brush by Sigma. And like, you just want to kind of keep going down, almost like an ombre. Like you just want to get kind of darker as you go down. Then I'm going to take this shade right here beside Mocha, and I'm just going to pop that right in the crease once again. Oh yeah, I like that shade. It's a little bit darker, a little bit more pigmented. And I'm just going to blend it on the crease just like we did the other colors. Just kind of do circular motions going on out. Alright. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the darkest color in the palette, and it's the shade right here. It's called Dark Truffle. I'm going to put that on the lid, and we're going to do like a really dark smoky eye. Honestly, this color is not as dark as I thought it was going to be. You know, in the pan it looks kind of scary, but it's really like not that like super dark. Kind of going back and forth with the Dark Truffle. Smoky eyes are always scary because it's like you really don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm going to go back in with the color Mocha, and I'm just going to run that through the crease just to kind of like blend out any harsh lines. Back and forth, windshield wafer motions. See like how much better this eye looks than this one, because the lines are like blended out. There's no harsh lines. Everything's nice and smooth. I'm going to take this color at the top called Satin Sheets. It's like a really pretty brow bone highlight color. I'm just going to put that right up in the brow bone. So again, I'm going to put this right up in the brow bone right here. I'm going to go back in and keep blending it so that way it just transitions nice into the brow bone color. And I'm going to go back into that kind of cranberry color. And I'm actually going to take an E25 brush, which is going to just get this more kind of dense on the brush, kind of packed in a little bit more. And I'm just kind of rounding off the corner edge of the eye. Alright, so just like that. Okay, so this next step is like not completely necessary. You would be good to just rock this, of course, with like the rest of your makeup on. But I actually picked up these glitters from Violet Voss, and I've been loving them. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glitter on my eyes, so that way, you know, if you guys want to use this as like a night out, like holiday makeup look, then you definitely can. I've been really liking glitter. Like, I don't know why I've never used glitter before. I'm just gonna put some of this glitter glue on my eyelids. I'm gonna put it on this eyelid. That way it is nice and sticky for the glitter. And I didn't even tell y'all this glitter is called Chocolate Swirl, so I thought it'd be perfect with this look. Then I'm going to go back in with that same cranberry color, and I'm going to just kind of darken around the crease. We'll just kind of go right up around the edges of it like this. And good to go. Alright, so this is what it's going to look like. Granted, I did just wipe off my face since there's like a lot of glitter everywhere. I probably should have put just a little bit more glitter glue. But anyways, I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to put some false lashes on, do some mascara, and I'm going to do my face. And then I'll be right back to do a full review on the palette for you guys. Okay, so this is going to be the finished look. The only thing that I did that you guys didn't see, like besides the rest of my face, is I did take the, I can't remember the name of it, the color beside Mocha, and I put it up underneath my eyes. This is the finished look. I'm really glad that I added the glitter because I think it's a really nice touch, but I think the colors would have looked just as great even without the glitter. Okay, so this is what it comes in, and it says Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon. So this is what the palette's going to look like. Has chocolate written across it in gold, and then it says bonbons right here. Each side of the box has gold on it. And then when you look at the back, it has a breakdown of all of the shades and just gives you a little bit more information about the palette. This is what it looks like. Is this not cute? Oh, sorry, and this fell out. This is just, it says Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon How to Glamour Guide. And it has like different looks and how to create those looks on it, which I always think is really cool when they include this. Okay, enough of that. Let's look at the packaging. So how cute is this little chocolate bar palette? It's pink. I love pink. Y'all know that. And it says Chocolate Bonbon right here, Too Faced at the top. And then it has like little ridges. I'll give you guys kind of like a close-up. And then on the back, it just says Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon. And then it says Discover a candy-coated confection of heart-shaped shadows infused with antioxidant-rich cocoa powder. Has 16 matte and shimmer shades in delicious pops of color. So this is what it looks like. Let's go ahead and open it up. So it does have a mirror. Oh my gosh, I hate when I show you guys the mirrors because like I have like put my hands all over it. So it says Too Faced. And then at the bottom it says Chocolate Bonbons, and it is a good size mirror. You can see really well in it. And this is what the palette is going to look like kind of up close and personal. So let me grab my other palette so I can compare them. Okay, so this is the other chocolate bar palette that I own, so that way you guys can kind of compare. And they are the same size. Of course, it's like how they are packaged, like how the chocolate looks is a little bit different. And then with the old Too Faced, you still are getting the same concept. You're getting two shades, a shimmer shade and then a more matte shade right here that are a lot bigger for the brow bone highlight. And then you're getting a lot of really nice shades. Honestly, I love the chocolate bar palettes. This is probably like one of my top palettes. Like I grabbed this before I would grab like an Urban Decay Naked palette. The pink one of course looks a lot smaller because of how the eyeshadows are shaped, since they're heart shaped. So I was like trying to figure out if it was a lot smaller, but they're actually the same size. So as you can see, they did pretty much stick with the same concept as the second chocolate bar palette as well as the first one. The only difference they really changed is going to be the shapes. So this is what it's going to look like. Like I said, it's going to have a total of 16 shadows in it. And I love that the chocolate bar palettes have like such a variety of shades, because you have like a really nice pop of color right here, a really nice purple color right here, and I feel like all of these kind of go together. Like I feel like you could do a lot of looks with this. So yeah, let's swatch some of these so that way you can see them. That is the pink shade. Oh my gosh, those are creamy. That is going to be the like green peacock color. And then the dark truffle is one that I use in the tutorial. Ooh, I like this. Like, I almost could have used this on my lid and it would have been almost probably the same because this is glittery and so is this one. Look at that color. Like, these are really nice and pigmented. Let's swatch those. I like it. It's got my approval. So there are those colors swatched. And then I love, like I said, that they did the two brow bone colors. The color Satin Sheets is gorgeous. Do you see how pretty that is? Like, you could really use that as a highlight and it would probably look beautiful as a highlight. So there's that color, if you can see. Really pretty highlight shade. Oh yeah. So that'd be pretty in the brow bone, pretty as a highlight. Let's do some of the lighter shades. The color Sprinkle shows up pretty good. The color Molasses Chip, okay. Let's look at the silver color. That one looks really nice. So those three look like they show up pretty good. We'll swatch these on the hand so we can see what they look like. Oh yeah, those showed up nice. Like, do you see this? Like, they're lighter colors, but like, look how pretty those are. Like, they didn't come off patchy. This color is really nice. Like, it's not even showing up as good as it is in person. Because in person, like, they almost look like holographic. I don't know. Okay, I really like those. Like, I'm glad I swatched those because they don't look that nice like in the actual pan. As far as my review goes, I say this every single time. We're going to do some pros, we're going to do some cons. I'm going to tell y'all what I think. This palette is sold at Sephora, it's sold at Too Faced, it's sold at Ulta, and then I actually got mine at hsn.com. So I'm not sure if it's there, but I'll link every single place that is available down below in the description bar. But it is $49. So as far as pros and cons go, the first pro is that it smells like chocolate. Like, y'all know that is why I bought it. Let's be real. Like, that is why I love the first one that I have. This one right here. It just smells like chocolate and I love their whole chocolate line. Now, if you don't like the smell of chocolate, you're probably going to hate this palette because it has a very strong smell. Like, I can't smell that great, but I can always smell my chocolate bar palettes. So that's going to be the first pro, is that it smells like chocolate. Another thing is I do think that the pigmentation on these shadows are really great. I think that they blend really well, and I feel like they have a lot of variety in this palette. I feel like it's the same quality as all the other chocolate bar palettes, and I think the other one I have only have the Too Faced semi-sweet one, but I really like that one. It almost makes me want to get the first one because, like I said, I like this one. I do like the other one. I think there is a lot of variety in this palette. Like, you have some really nice bright pops of colors that show up well, that blend well, and then also on top of that, you know, you have neutral tones, so you can like use this palette pretty much for daytime looks, nighttime looks. I really do like the palette. And as far as cons go, because y'all know I'm gonna have them, honestly, I wasn't even going to get this palette. Like, I'm going to be real with you guys. Whenever I saw it online, I was like, pass. But the reason I actually got it is because one of my subscribers had DM'd me on Instagram and gave me a coupon code for HSN. So I think I actually got this palette for $30. So I was like, you know what? It was meant to be. Let me get it. Let me review it. But the reason why is because I feel like the packaging looks like a child. Like, whenever I heard that they were coming out with a new chocolate bar palette, oh my gosh, I was so excited. And then I saw the package online and I was like, ugh, like, that is not cute. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like the theme of it, like the heart shapes, I feel like it makes it look cheap. And I hate saying that because I really like Too Faced, but this, to me, like, this palette doesn't like stand out in a crowd, you know what I mean? It looks like it's a palette that you would get with, like, I don't know, like Barbie or something. Like, it looks like a palette that you would get that would come with like a Barbie. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks like a kid's palette, I feel like, because of the way they're shaped. I'm really glad that the pigmentation, though, is really good because, like I said, I really wasn't like drawn to this palette because of the packaging. I feel like if you open it up and it looked the same exact way as the other ones did, it would just be a little bit more appealing on the eyes, because that's one thing I don't really like. Overall, I do think this palette is really great. I'm glad that I purchased it. Now, will I be grabbing for this every day? I can definitely see myself using this on a daily basis, and the reason being is because there are so many neutral colors that you can wear on a daily basis. And then, like I said, the color Satin Sheets would be really great for like a highlight. Actually, huh, do you see this? Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, let's, I mean, I already have quite a bit of highlight on, but do you see this? Sorry, I mean, I was telling y'all that it would be good as a highlight. I might as well put it to the test. Like, I mean, this highlight's strong. Let's do this side. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to start using this as a highlight. This palette is just a one-stop shop. You can highlight your face like a disco ball. Those are my thoughts on the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I did see like a sneak peek that Trim Mood posted that they're coming out with like a peach palette, which should be interesting. But let me know what you guys think. Did you want to get it? Did the packaging or like the shape of the eyeshadows like kind of turn you away? Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what you want to see reviewed next. As always, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I hope that you enjoyed my review, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!